Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome to the Christmas in July collaboration hosted by Don H. Creates here on YouTube. Week 3, it was non-traditional or pink, and I'm not sure if you all have been following this channel for a long time. You'll know a couple of years ago, I want to say like three years ago maybe, 2016, 17. I actually did a Christmas in July hop. Um, and Dawn participated in it, which I am forever grateful, and I think that's how our friendship kind of blossomed. But she did a pink pocket letter, and I really wanted to do that, but my life is not set up for that right now. But I did take inspiration from her pink and mint color pocket letter to create what I'm going to show you in a few seconds. So I use this poinsettia, or it's a mosaic point, but I just thought it was a poinsettia embossing folder. So I used that. I used this picked raspberry, and I used cracked pistachio. This picked raspberry, off topic really quickly. I'm going to have to go shopping because my picked raspberry is dried out. Also, I want to talk real quick off topic about these little foam thingies. This one's dead. It died. It was peeling all over the place when I was trying to rub it on my embossing. So I'm going to be gifting, I'm making someone something, and so I'm just making little pieces to go into. So this is what I created. I used a Julie Nutting doll that I had from the very beginning of the year, the last year. And if you can notice, I went around her with some pistachio because there's so much pink on here. And then I have this little sticker. This is a Hobby Lobby sticker. And then this season's greetings is from Park Lane, which is Joanne, and I just threw an embellishment on there. I do want to talk about the quote-unquote mechanics of this because I thought it was so phenomenal that I actually learned this while I was doing this. So I did two just for good measure because it's fun. And this one says love. I thought that was really cute. And these are the same stickers that come from the Park Lane, and then I just threw some bling up there. And this doll, this girl is a Valentine's Day doll, but I just turned her into a Christmas piece. Because the love, I thought the little bow would go well. And then you can see a little bit of sparkly on here. The sparkly is from my gel pens. So anyway, I want to talk about this real quickly, and we can do something real quick. Okay, week 1 I want to use this for the metallic shiny stuff, and I could not get it to work the way I wanted to. So this is the week 1. I have some what is that, some, I don't even know what it's called, but it doesn't matter. So what I did is I took my, and it's drying out, so just bear that in mind. This is gone. I took my what is this? You know what this is? The can't think of it right now, but it will come to me before the end of the video, hopefully. Applicator, sponge applicator, and I took it and I did the leaves right here, if you can see. I did the leaves green, of course, because I wanted to pull that quote-unquote mint in. So I just went around the card with this, just like that. And then for the pink, I left it open. That's probably why it's dried out right. No, it's gone because I use this all the time. And then I did this with that, okay? And so I was like, oh, this is really cool. But I was so upset that it wasn't working the way I wanted it to work. I just took this, and I think you can only do it with like the ones that have like the fabric on there, not the foam or the like this material, because it'll tear it up in my opinion. And I just took this and I rubbed it over just like that, and you can see that the ink is it's covering everything, but it's really making or popping out the embossed portion of it, which is really cool. And you can probably do this deboss too, so we can just turn this over on the other side and check it out. Now I think with the deboss it's gonna probably look not as good, so yeah, it just looks like a rubbing. And the deboss, you can only see the the indentions, so to speak. So I just thought I would share that with you all. I learned that today. I'm quite sure people help, you may already know that, but some of us may not, like myself. And you see how it just picks up, I call it a rubbing, I'm quite sure it's something else, but it just picks up um the embossing really, really nicely. And I'm going to use this card. I'm just going to cut that off and probably make this into a tag just like that eventually. So it's no big deal. I usually try to keep my scraps and figure out how I can make them work. But this is my two little, I don't want to call them tags, because they're not going to be tags. They're going to be things for the person, whatever, the thing that I'm making, the person can do whatever she wants to do with them. Once it's all put together and finished. So these are my two little creations for week 3 of the Christmas in July collaboration hosted by Don H Creates. Please check out the description box. There are other wonderful, super talented makers creating along. Go check them out and see what they have created. Until next time, happy crafting.